There we go. Oh, excuse me. Alright, there's bots doing their thing. Mobile dashboard. Stream info. Put in Doom. It's so crazy to me where it's like there's like multiple Doom categories, and it's like, and it feels like it's like like you go for one thing and like it just shows another. So like I don't know. Like it's still kind of like it kind of like boggles my mind about like how about like certain games that have like more than one fucking like more than one fucking thing. And all that stuff. But yeah, it's like it's just doing that and everything, and I don't know, like it. I know it's probably gonna be like a bit of a rant slash ramble per se, but it's like like some games apparently have like this weird little thing where it's like, oh, I'm going to um, where it's like, oh, I'm going to fucking like have multiple categories of the thing and all that, and then next thing you know, it's like, you get something like, say, Doom plus Doom 2, or Heretic plus Hexen, and stuff like that, and then, um, it's like it goes right to games and demos. So I kind of just checking Discord, since I haven't really checked it since then. Hey, Hat, welcome on in, my dude. Alright, seems everything's good, all bots done their thing. So, yeah. Alright, so I guess I'll go ahead and get started and everything, since, like I said, Bosch and stuff down there a bit. So, as always, everyone, hey yo, my fellow Rumble Maniacs, working on dinner while like, okay, gotcha. But yeah, so, welcome everyone to yet another installment of a series I like to refer to as, Weapons Mod Wednesday. Um, I guess technically it's just kind of like my second stream of the day, even though like I did one like late last night into the early hours of the morning or whatever. But yeah, so for those that are new to this channel or this series even, and you're wondering like what Weapons Mod Wednesday is all about. Essentially, it's a little bit of a thing that I kind of came up with where um I revisit either like Doom 1 or Doom 2 via the Doom plus Doom 2 port or the Kex port, whatever you want to call it. And I play with some gameplay mods um, that have been uploaded to the port. You know, just see how things are, you know, with the weapons and all that stuff. Would it be like, you know, from something very kind of like small-ish to a bit more, some a bit more bigger, you know, what have you? And you know, like I say, you know, just you know, like I said, just revisiting, you know, like Doom and Doom 2, or Doom 2, depending on like, you know, what would it get made for, or you know, like ported for, or whatever. And today, I'm gonna be doing a playthrough of the Doom 1 variant of the Titan mod. So, for those that are wondering what exactly is the Titan mod, it is pretty much a Doom 2016's style weapons rip mod, as you can see. You can you can probably just, you know, just pause here and read that and all that, but basically basically this person, you know, Alpha and 2, has made demake versions of some of their mods, especially like weapons mods, to be played um, for this port in particular, the official Kex engine, you know, port and all that. Now, despite the fact that it is like a Doom 2016, you know, like weapons mod and all that, there is no there is no upgrades or anything like that. So you're not going to see like, you know, like the ability to charge up the pistol, or have a grenade launcher on the, you know, shotgun, or you know, whatever, or even like, you know, like having like triple barrels from like a chain gun or something like that. That's not happening. But the thing about this is that Alpha 2 has uploaded like pretty much like different versions, for like different variants per se, where, you know, for like both games, where it's like, you know, they have a version that's made that can run in Doom 1, and another one that can run in Doom 2. And some of the weapons might kind of have like might be a little bit different from, you know, what from like the version that you might have seen or played beforehand and everything. And this is actually this is kind of leading on to the Doom 2 version that I played. Because a long while back I did do a playthrough of Doom 2 with this mod, and this is one of my, and I would say like this is definitely one of my favorite little mods to play around with, because, you know, it makes, you know, like the weapons a bit uh more useful and everything, especially the pistol, which I'll try and show in a little bit. But yeah, you know, it's one of my favorite little gameplay weapons mods. You know, something I would try and play Doom 1 or Doom 2 with at most, and, you know, go from there. So yeah, that's pretty much all that's pretty much all I can say about that. But we are going to load it up and everything. I'm just gonna do this real quick, you know, just to kind of, you know, show some stuff. Let's see. Okay, yeah, we'll do it like that. Alright, so I'm gonna give myself all the weapons, and I'm gonna start from the beginning. So we got the fist, as you can see. Now, normally in Classic Doom, you can only see like one fist, where they can have like show like the right fist, but then like when you attack, it's just like punching with the left and like a slow jab, you know, whatever. But here, you can actually be able to punch with both hands, and it's actually you know, quite faster than normal, which I think is a nice little change. Um, so like, you know, you actually feel like you're punching the bejesus out of something. Next up, it's the chainsaw. Just like in the Doom 2 version, instead of doing like the forward, like, you know, like the forward thing, kind of just does like a little like a little slash thing like this. I believe from what I remember being told about this, I believe like this is how it works in multiplayer. So I guess like, you know, they did this, you know, kind of taking it from there. This is the pistol. Now, in the Doom 2 version, all the weapons all the weapons were centered, while in this version, all the weapons are angled. So you have like the modern, you know, like the modern angled thing to it. But yeah, this is the pistol. This is how it looks when you already hold down the fire button. But unlike the normal Doom pistol, you can actually tap your attack key and fire it pretty quickly and everything, which is nice. Of course, you got the shotgun. Like I said, this version, it's angled. Here, I think this is like the heavy assault rifle or the HAR. This is the replacement of the chain gun. And thankfully, unlike normal Doom standard, instead of having two bullets or instead of using two bullets like how the chain gun does, actually use one. You go just use that in case you don't ever want to really use the pistol. Next is the grenade launcher, which I believe is I want to say is like a multiplayer exclusive weapon, but it was made, they got made into a thing for here. Now this does have a bit of an art thing to it, and it's also an explode on impact type of weapon as well. So, and unfortunately though, you can't be able to use it to say bounce off, have the grenade bounce off a wall and do that, but it's whatever. Next up, we got the replacement for the plasma rifle. I believe this is like the shock rifle or something. I can't remember, but that's how this is. And then we got the Gauss cannon, which is a replacement for the BFG. And it shoots about 20 things energy cells to use. So yeah, like I said, this feels like a BFG replacement. I don't know how it's gonna how the difference is gonna be and when trying to use it for certain situations, but it is what it is. And yeah, that's all the weapons. Now what I'm gonna do actually is I'm going to be playing this with I'm going to be playing episode 1 with multiplayer items, and also I'm going to try and play the game on Ultra Violence. Because I've beaten this game so many times in so many different ways that I'd be like, hey, I'm going to have some more extra goodies to use for my adventure. Now, before I get started, with the actual game and everything, I just kind of want to randomly put it out there and say that because this is Doom 1, I will be trying to at most dedicate my stream to each specific little episode. So in this case, I'm trying to dedicate this stream to playing episode 1, aka Needy Being the Dead, with this mod, and then next stream after that will be episode 2, and so on and so forth until all that stuff done. So yeah. Yeah, so that's the one. I think I can't know if I remember every single little bit of the changes and stuff, but if you have multiplayer items available, you can get a shotgun right there. I think it's pretty nice. And a few other little things which you'll see in due time. So, I'm gonna hit this, gonna open up this wall, go out here. Going to get all the weapons stuff out here, all the weapons and ammo. So yeah. That's that. So yeah, now because and yeah, so now in this case they got a little situation where you get the string gun replacement, you get string gun thing here. So, you know, there's that. Well, now we're going to just do this for the hell of it because, you know, why not? So up here, you know, all the armor bonuses. Here, and there we go. So that was Hanger from episode 1. Now we're going to nuclear plant. Before I forget, I'm going to get rid of all that because that was my Aliens PC playthrough. Now I got the backpack, so now all my ammo capacity has been doubled. I'm gonna hit this because it's going to open up a secret area. Over here, we've got like a big med kit and some bullet ammo there. We'll get just a little bit. So now we're at 268 on bullets. Got enough. Got the max limit on that. This up, so let's reveal this area. Yeah, we will be getting that chainsaw secret in a little bit. pretty much in that, this pretty much the way to get to it is in that little, like, computer maze area that we opened up the wall for. That. Alright, so yeah, the way to get to the chainsaw area, just hit this. You can both use like like your fist or bullets or shells at most. Area right here with some armor bonuses. This, we'll also bring down that. Now we got the chainsaw. Alright, looking pretty good so far. Let's just check the corners and everything because you never know exactly where there's going to be a zombie man. This backpack and more rocket/grenade ammo and stuff, especially if you don't have the weapon. Really, like I said, if you're doing like a pistol start type of thing. Alright, so yeah, you can pretty much just kind of just do that if you want to say like this. I'm gonna open up this. Now. Hit this. Go over here. Get the grenade launcher out. And there we go. That's nuclear plant done. Ducklin Refinery is next. And we're going to save here. Because what I always like to do, just for the hell of it, kind of talk about it. So, whenever I start a new level, it's not like the first level of the episode or whatever I'm playing. And if I go into to a new level, I always try to do like a hard save at most, just in case something happens. And then like every now and then, if I have the ability to quick save, I'll do just that. And one of the little, you can call it an unwritten rule, I guess, but it's like a little thing that I do every now and then, where it's like, if I get a key, I will try and often quick save. Kind of have like my own little like personal checkpoint. So yeah. Alright, so yeah. E1M3, Ducklin Refinery. This is the level that actually has the exit. And I'm getting an invite to the Eldring Night Ring. Give me a sec. See if I can So I can message this person, be like, hey, you know, get rid of that. Okay. Yo. Alright. Over here. That's a shield for 100. And that's a normal. This right here is a normal, like, you know, green 100, you know, shield thing. Ow. And apparently they reply with a voice message, which I'm not really going to listen to. No offense. Anyway, so yeah, we'll be coming back into this little area in a little bit, but right now I just want to progress on forward. I'll drop down here, hit that. So yeah, where that little imp is and everything like that, we'll be able to get there pretty soon. That's actually near the location of where the secret exit is at. Okay, so now that we have the blue key, we're gonna go over here. And this is actually the way to progress to go to the normal exit. That. Alright. 2 bars of one stone. Or in this case 2 M's of 1 barrel. Alright. So yeah, this is a little secret area right here we're gonna go to. Right here, the yellow key door, which we're going to go into in a little bit. But yeah, so for those that don't know, the way to get to the secret exit is actually through this little area over here. Like where my crosshair is at, you can actually go there. Alright, so now we'll come back here, hit this button, and it's going to reveal this little wall right here. And we can get through it time. Alright, so we're going to just chill here for a little bit. You know, because we'll have like a nice little running head start. I'll go over here, open this up. Excuse me. Got the fucking pinky. Yeah, so this is the way to, this is the way to help get you to the secret exit. I'm going to show you. So, this little area right here, go into the top of the sludge, and go in here, hit the switch, and go, this way. We'll have like a little bit of a shortcut, if you will. And then if we go back out, see if there's a platform thing goes, in there, right there. We'll do this again, but this time I'm gonna go here. There's this, to get the charge. Also known as Soul Sphere. Here's the yellow key. Alright, so now go here. Open this up. Open this up. And all this stuff here. We'll do in a little bit, but first I want to kind of go to the secret exit area, clear some stuff there. This wall will automatically open up, once you get over here. So go there. And also this wall, this wall will open up. I think it's like this wall and that wall. We'll open up and reveal some imps. There's that sweet little door. This is the secret exit. Just go hit. Alright, before we hit the switch, we're going to go back to the yellow door area and try to get at most the mega armor, or blue armor, or in this case, like the big green armor. We could get the supercharge, but we actually don't need it because we're already at 200 health. Now we go here, back over here, and now we can pretty much build the exit. Right here. Ah, gotta love it. Alright, so from here we go to military base, which is a secret level of episode 1. So yeah, pretty much, at least in like, you know, Doom 1's perspective, every episode has a secret level, because it has like 9, because it's like, I think it's like 9 levels per episode. And maps 1 through 8 are like the main campaign, with the 9th level being the secret level. So, you know, yeah. That's what we're gonna get our grenade launcher out. Take care of the gauge. We're gonna just chill right here for a little bit. Because you'll have some enemies that'll try to come for you. Like these shotgunners. Alright, yellow key card. Alright, be careful of this little room because once you, I think like once you get the stuff on, some of the stuff on that little star thing right on the ground, there'll be some enemies that'll teleport in. Alright. We'll fill up some more shotgun ammo. Yeah, so the end goal is we want to get to this area in here, which is shoot as good as I can. Yeah, cause yeah, this game doesn't have auto aim. I mean, Well, I meant to say, not that the game doesn't have auto aim. The game doesn't have this game doesn't have free look. Alright. So we got the red key. We go over here. And they launch around. Open that up. Now we're going to chainsaw the bejesus out of these pinkies. Oh, come on, Mr. Pinky. Now we get the blue key. See it right there. Alright, so say it one more time. All of it. Thought about sneeze again. Hold on. Alright, now I don't know for sure, because it's kind of like a situation where it's like, to get lucky, you go like straight front to the exit and whatnot. But yeah, we're not gonna do that just yet, because we're gonna go into this little area right here. So we're gonna try and see if we can get some of this stuff. So the backpack. I want to try to get. Oh, what I was saying, I want to try to get the rocket ammo, rocket launcher ammo, and we're good. Let's see if I can get lucky to straight for the exit again. Yes, I can. Alright. Command control, E1M4. Backpack at the start. grab everything here. We'll go up here, and this little wall is going to open up. Take care of that. Because yeah, I don't think that there's actually a way to, you know, to load this back down like once you go up. Yeah, it's like once it goes up, it stays up. Which I would probably say like, hey, thinking of I would have had like a switch right there or something, but. That. Here. All the goodies from his spot. Okay, yeah, that does that. Alright, so next we want to go in here. We have the blue key. Alright, now okay, so yeah, we have to go, you know, so first we have to go all the way over there into that blue door. It's gonna be like a maze that we have to go through. I believe somewhere in that, I believe like in that room where my crosshair is at, there's the yellow key. Unless there's a door. And then, we gotta hit a switch, which is right there. And we have to, yeah, we have to hit the switch to be able to make a bridge to get to the exit that we need to get here. Yeah, that right there makes up the bridge with button press. Alright. There we go. Phobos Lab. Alright. Open this up. Okay, so you see that thing, a little area over there? Now we need to get to that because that is going to hold a key. That area has a key for us. So, the way you want to do it is you want to go over here. And let's just come in this little area, this little zone. This little platform thing, you know, raise up. And also there's a secret area over here. We're going to go to it in just a little bit. Okay. Alright, so yeah, go over here. We'll take a little bit of damage, but it's fine. Yeah, it's, you know, some rocket stuff, health, shells. Yeah, that we'll go into that room in a little while. First, we gotta go through here. like the one time you can be able to actually not have to worry about, trying to. The one time you can famous able to do a thing where it's like, where you're, um, you're battling pinkies. Okay, apparently I guess I see in my chat it's like the whole welcome to the chat room. So something tells me at one random point in time things are kind of going a little iffy. Yeah, just give me a sec, folks. I'm just kind of checking some stuff. I gotta say, it's kind of like weird and I guess like funny in a sense. Um, seeing that icon, seeing that like that whole Arth icon thing, and just like just seeing that and everything like that, like it starts off so small and you realize like, oh my god, it's actually an animated GIF or actually an animated emote. Alright. Sorry about that, I was just kind of checking some stuff. Kind of also, like, one of the things would be like checking Twitter and everything, and seeing people kind of talking about the whole situation with the PT, like stuff with the parent PTV. Ow. Quick save here. Huh. Was it just me, or if somehow that zombie man died of something else? It's like, you know, like I shoot him, and like I felt like I had missed, and all of a sudden like he just died. It sounded like he just died of something else. That. I'll bring it down again. Here. That. Making good progress. Ew! That like, that fucking hurt, man. Holy yeah! With notifications after notifications. Alright. And done. I'll open this up. All stuff and things open. Oh! Hold on. Oh, I guess it's one thing. I was kind of like noticing how like I hit the button, I hit the switch, and it doesn't show like, you know, like it's been activated or whatever. I think there's gonna be a pinky eel on the other side of this area. No Spectre. Okay. That. Alright. So for processing. Yeah, I guess some of the things that I kind of like about this mod, you know, that I wish, you know, that I wish that, like, you know, there's like a thing like this for regular Doom. Is like, you know, for example, like the whole, you know, whole situation with your fist. You know, like it feels like it feels so satisfying where it's like you can actually be able to, you know, like punch the bejesus out of like, you know, some low tier enemies without always having to worry about getting berserk. You know, like it feels like you're actually literally beating the shit out of them. Especially when it comes to the pinkies. Like, instead of like, you know, just like, you know, like, you're like, oh, you can like you know, use chainsaw or you know, just beat the little shit out of them. Another thing is that another thing that I kind of like is how you go like, you know, like quick fire with the pistol when you tap it. Alright. Alright. Here. Alright. Blue key. Quick save right here because we're going over here and get this soul sphere. This hidden social. All stuff in here. that, because I'm not needing it to go get the LP. Red suit. I'm kind of intentionally like taking damage because I kind of want to feel less bad about getting this. That. Here. Hold on. Yeah, apparently this Spectre right here, like, it's like they're kind of like too close to the fucking wall or whatever that they can't be able to do anything. Alright, computer station, E1M7, penultimate level, as they say, aka second to last level of the episode. Alright. Okay. Hold on a sec. Yeah, apparently someone was replying to comment that, or someone was replying to a thing that I made. Because basically in a nutshell, I was talking to someone because basically I was talking to someone some random person I met in Night Rain and everything, and they were talking about like how they were talking about the character, the recluse, and everything, and talking about like how you know, like how they like if they made them off, then if they do, like you know what the like what part what the relic that they use. Here, area map. This way. Backpack. Over here. Here are these imps. Wow, he's someone got a chomp off. Alright. Red key is required. Those boiled out. So now, go this way. Over here real quick. Don't know exactly what the that button does, but we're going to, the reason why we're coming this way is because we're going to get this. And also it's going to be a little shortcut to the red door. I think we'll get, a couple of things out of the way. And then, voila. Alright, blue door. Yeah, what the hell hit me? Anyway, that's that because we're gonna open up that door over there where that shotgun came from. And now we're going to go where those shotgunners are. Just a moment. Partial invisibility. I don't really need it, but... Alright, and there we go. Phobos Anomaly. Finale of episode 1. Alright, so... Open this up. Barrels. Any big demons get taken out. All but 2, apparently. The area map. Secret soul sphere right there, but I'm not gonna get it just yet. Now I will get it. Quick save right here. Just line them up pretty much as much as you can. Both barons down. Let's go there. Well, something to get a little lower down, even though I don't think you really need to, unless you somehow, didn't beat them yet. Partial invisibility, even though we don't need it, but anyway. And watch the Batista thing the way pretty much have that happen. Once you beat the big badasses and clear out the moon base, you're supposed to win, aren't you? Aren't you? Where's your fat reward and take it home? What the hell is this? It's not supposed to end this way. It stinks like rotten meat. It looks like the Lost Demos base. Looks like you're stuck on the shores of hell. The only way out is through. To continue the Doom experience, play The Shores of Hell and its amazing sequel, Inferno. And there is the, this pretty much, this is, the, little special, like, ending thing, for, because we're, with the Titan Demake mod, but, yeah. I keep on forgetting, it's like, oh, it's, it's just the case, like, just doing that. Alright, so that was episode 1 of Ultimate Doom, or Doom 1, however you want to refer to it. I hope you guys have enjoyed the stream and everything. I certainly had me some fun with it. Like I said, I definitely like the Titan weapon mods. Even if, like I said, even if it doesn't have like even if like it doesn't have like the mod abilities of like like I said, the grenade launcher thing or the shotgun, or like like the mini rockets for the HAR, HAR, the heavy assault rifle. Yeah, still a nice mod nonetheless, though. Man, just trying to see if I can trying to see if I can build do stuff in my fucking pop-up Twitch chat. Everything feels like it's frozen or not really wanting to do much of anything. Hold on, can I like reload? Can I reload this shit? I want to see if I can like reload my pop-up Twitch chat because doing some, like can't not let me do certain things. But yeah, if I miss anything in the chat, I do apologize. Like I said, I'm kind of just trying to make sure I can be able to type and everything, and all that. Okay, there we go. Well, I said it's like I was stuck on like stuck on certain things that couldn't be able to fucking get off. Alright, so there is the raid message for anyone who's looking up and about in the chat, because I am going to be ending, and I'm going to be trying to raid. Well, it's doing this bullshit. Okay, hold on just a sec, guys. But yeah, I'm kind of just like reloading my I'm gonna try to fucking reload my pop-up Twitch chat and everything, so that way everything's working as intended. Like it's supposed to. But I guess while I wait, for who knows how long, I guess I can kind of go ahead, just do my ending and stuff like that. So, first and foremost, I just want to say to everyone, as always, thank you guys so much for watching. I really and truly appreciate it. Especially, for those that, came in and lurked out and about and everything and all that. I know we had like, it's like maybe like at least 2 people coming and going, but, it is what it is. So, yeah. Wait, what? It didn't actually fucking go through? Hold on. Like, I'm looking at my fucking chat and everything, and it's like, oh, it's like I'm seeing that, but like I could have sworn like I thought my fucking raid thing went through. Hold on. Huh. Weird. So for some odd reason, um, like I'm seeing it's not like showing up, uh, in the chat. Wow. Yeah, so I guess apparently my fucking PS4 stream chat stuff is fucked or something because like I literally put something in the damn chat and it's not showing up on PlayStation. Yeah, hold on. So yeah, so like stream stuff is fine, but for some reason like my chat stuff is not showing everything up to date for some fucking reason. I've already got the raid thing now. It's like I said, it's nothing. It's pretty much on the PlayStation side. It's like it's not showing me the fucking. Apparently it's not showing me the fucking thing. Like it's not showing me the messages on the stream itself. So I have to like go to my PC. I'm not having to look on my PC side and everything. So like I said, it's not that it's not going. It's not that. It's just like I said. It's not showing up for on PlayStation for some reason, which I don't know why. Like it's showing your last mention of like you're saying like how you were lurking while like you were fixing dinner. So yeah, like yeah, because you can probably tell you can probably tell Hat, but it's like you're like the messages stuff like from your last message stuff. It's not showing on the stream, but it's showing on my stream like on my pop up chat on PC side. So I don't know what the hell's going on. Like I don't know what's going on, and it's kind of frustrating, honestly. So yeah. I mean, close enough. It's fine, Hal. It's not you. It's just technology and stuff at its finest, I guess. Like I said, I don't know why I don't know what the deal is. I don't know why it's doing that when it's not supposed to be. So, but it's whatever, I guess. Yeah, pretty much. Hopefully tomorrow, everything. Hopefully tomorrow everything goes good. But we'll have to just wait and see. Let's see. Is this person starting their stream? Yeah, I'll probably do a bit of a thing tomorrow before like I start streaming. I'll be like, if I miss you, I'll probably do like a little bit of a thing in the I'm probably gonna do a bit of a thing in the chat before I go live tomorrow. I'll be like, I don't if I like about like I'm like if I miss your messages, I'm sorry, but I am just having I'm just kind of just all that, but we'll see. But yeah, I guess I'll probably try and do a little thing tomorrow at most if I need to. I'll probably just do it for like I'll probably just do it, just for curiosity's sake. Be like, I'll probably put like a little message thing in, be like, if I don't see the messages right away, um, then there might be a situation with PS4, Twitch chat stuff, because like usually it'd be like, oh, I can be able to see everything that's going on, and because it's kind of like a hassle per se, from like switching from like one, because I have to like because and I know I'm rambling, but I just want to kind of just put it out there for everyone, especially to those that don't know how things work. So so usually what happens is when I'm doing streaming directly from my PS4, I always try and have like my fucking I always have like the stream chat stuff showing and everything like that to where it's like I see like the Twitch chat stuff on the right side. I will keep up with chat and everything there, and and sometimes I'll like probably go to my I'll switch channels to go to my PC side of things because that's the best way I can be able to really do any of that stuff. So I have to so it's gonna be kind of like a frustrating hassle. Be like, oh, I have to switch channels, make sure everything is showing or working good or something like that. So but we'll see. Anyway, so besides all that, um, I'm gonna go ahead and talk about my schedule and everything. So because this is my 2 day slow week of streaming, my next planned stream, if everything goes well, will hopefully be tomorrow, aka Thursday. There's gonna be more Night Rain at most. I might probably play some more Night Rain, doing a little playthrough, a little fun playthrough thing with one of the other characters that I haven't done a full playthrough with yet. See how things go. Or at most, I might maybe do some regular Elden Ring. I'm not really sure because like because I know there are some characters at most that haven't really done much stuff in the DLC. Like, because I think somewhere down the line, I'm kind of wanting to maybe like take Tarnish Guy into the DLC and see how much I can do there. Um, and I'm also kind of thinking about doing that because I'm also kind of thinking about that in a way because I want to try and see if I can do like Thalia's quest line or whatever, so I'm gonna get there, so I'm gonna like get there retired and stuff because I want to try to be able to get that at most, so I can be able to give that to so I get that to my build of my friend Pei. Cause I want to have Pei have Thalia Sin, especially like for when I want to maybe like like cosplay Pei as Duchess from Night Rain and stuff like that. So yeah, but yeah, that's gonna be a thing tomorrow. It's gonna be like I said, it's gonna be Elden Ring of some kind, but like Night Rain is kind of like the first go-to idea. But in case if I'm feeling up to it, I might do a regular Elden Ring. We'll see. But until that time and everything like that, though, as always, if you enjoy what you saw today and you watch this on Twitch, feel free to give the channel a follow and become a Rumble Maniac today. If you want to follow me anywhere else online, you can check out my YouTube channel, give it a sub, all the usual good stuff, and feel free to follow me on Twitter as well. Okay. Alright, I don't know this person, just FYI, I'm just doing like a little random break because started to stream and all that just now. But until I see you all in the next video or live stream, as always, take care everybody, and I hope you all have a good week or weekend.